West Sky 2, Episode 12 of Tomorrow starts with new recruit, Sang-soo reporting to Ryan Goo's department. He's out of the RM team for now, and working with sales. When Junwoong receives the ping through regarding Yuhwa's suicide, he deliberates over whether to tell Ryan Gu or not. The woman's level is going up and down too, influenced by the sporadic mood swings she's feeling after losing her baby. She's been working part-time and unfortunately customers asking about her baby only make the situation worse. It's a horrific ordeal and perhaps unsurprising to find her mood deteriorating the way it has been. It's heartbreaking to watch, as Yuhua blames herself for killing their honeybee. The King of Heaven is even in the department store too, and she sends out a whole bunch of clothes to an orphanage. She does it anonymously, and tasks Junwoong with delivering it. Junwoong and Ryan do what they can to try and work out how to steady Yuhua's fluctuating levels. Part of this comes from Yuhua's dreams, which are the reason why the levels are reducing. She's dreaming of looking after her child. Ryan intends to figure this out and jumps into her dream. There, Ryan finds her caring for Honeybee and feeding her a bottle. Ryan tries to talk her around, urging her to see sense given this is just a dream. Junwoong is unsure what else to do, so he rings Ryan Gu and asks him for help. Without a moment's notice, he bursts into the afterlife and into Yuhua's dream too. The Reapers both argue over the best way of handling this, but as they mention it being a dream, Yuhua overhears and is shocked by this revelation. Ryan Gu talks her around and gives an impassioned speech about love and what she had with her honeybee. Using his own knowledge of her as a mother, Ryan Gu reminds her that Honeybee will grow up in the afterlife and know just how much she loved her. He admits he'll never understand the love parents can have for their children, but urges her to live. While Yuhua is stabilizing, another completely inappropriate joke is thrown at us in the form of Junwoong. He rushes to the hospital and tries to throw his arms around Ryan Gu, but he's stopped. Anyway, as Yuhua starts to heal with her partner, Ryan Gu appears on the beach and snaps his fingers, allowing all of Yuhua's old memories to come flooding back. When this happens, Ryan Gu tells her exactly what he's wanted to say all these years, apologizing for what happened between them in the past. As they both hug it out, Ryan Gu ties the threads of fate for her, so she can see her child again in the next life. He admits that her memories will disappear very soon, but for now, he's thankful for the chance to speak his piece to her. Off the back of this, and saving the grieving mother, the King of Heaven admits that they'll need to keep an eye on Yuhua, given it could take many regenerations before she's better, and the pain stops. The thing is, Jun-gil overhears this and questions his own memories. He tries to access the archives of his own memories, but he's unable to do so, given it's locked. Only the director can open it. During the epilogue we see a really heart-wrenching moment in the afterlife, where Honeybee is a bit more grown up, and checks the message on the beach her mother and father have left. Tomorrow continues to tease the past issues involving Jun-gil and Ryan, which I'm sure we'll find out more about over the remaining few episodes. This chapter ultimately plays out as the second half of Ryan Gu's story. Specifically, we see the drama involving her mother who's suicidal after losing her child. There's a good deal of emotional anguish between the characters here, although that bizarre inclusion of Junwoong's joke at the hospital almost feels like it ruins the mood. Despite that, Tomorrow delivers a really solid episode all the same, leaving the door wide open for next week's follow-up.